There is a body over... Wait. Something's coming. There is a body over... Wait. Something's coming. This must be young one. We should tell the huntress.
Perhaps he has something.
It will be of no use.
I found your youngest hunter. Sorry, he is dead.
We ran for our lives. We didn't think it would come to this, young one. Forgive us.
There was also a huge wraith.
Thank you.
So, you did not want to tell them that you took everything? Please, tell...
If I find what you left behind,
prepare to fight. Feel the world around you.
This looks like a good spot to set up the command tent, but it needs to be clear of wraiths. I just need to mark it for Kendra and the Knights. All right, this should help them find the spot.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map. Our resources are plenty. We would benefit by using them to strengthen our essence stones.
a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
The heartlands of...
The mining. I have done everything you asked. Here are the volatile essence barrels. I found your spy. She gave me these documents about Lythesta's garrison. Finally, I found a place for your camp.
Good. This will help us. And may this here help you. The time to strike is near.
Make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help.
One of the chains that holds the sundial. A symbol of Thelos' power.
Not just a symbol of their power, a manifestation.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use. It is healing the other race. We cannot allow this. A rift. This is where we must part. But you... that thing?
You! My creator! Have you returned to torment me?
I do not know you.
Ha! I am the one you betrayed! Monks God!
Its protection is too strong, but not from a wraith's power. My chance.
I prayed to you unceasingly, but you trapped me in here!
You are the immortal king!
You Guru! I worshipped you, followed your teachings, did everything you asked! And this? Incarceration was my reward! Now claim my freedom, God of Chaos!
Protection is too strong, but not from a wraith's power.
protection is too strong, but not from a...
I thought such a god would be more powerful!
Protection is too strong, but not from a wraith's power. Protection is gone. Now is my chance.
Remember, Niall, I am eternal!
Protection is too strong, but not from a wraith's power. Protection is gone. Now is my chance.
I thought such a god would be more powerful! It is only my flesh that dies. My soul will haunt you for eternity.
You are no more.
Niall?
Let us collect this statue's memory. Let us collect this statue's memory.
You have brought this abomination into our home, into Source.
He must be imprisoned here. He has multiplied. There are so many creatures like him on Atlas now.
This king of yours is out of control. The world is out of control.
I tried to act sooner when his family was murdered by soldiers wielding my stones. But he was too strong for me.
Then it is too late. These wraiths will continue to thrive.
So, come with me to Atlas. Help me correct this.
You should have listened to me, foolish god. I will not interfere. You created this chaos, not...
We spoke of war.
The war that would destroy Atlas.
I was as much to blame as Thelos.
Those memories. They must be a great burden to you.
Alas, I have no recollections of the talk we just heard.
What? I believed your mind to be fixed.
No. Part of me remains missing. A piece that I must find to become whole again.
pleased you have returned.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
Please open the gate for us. The fires aren't lit, and we have family in there.
Can you prove it?
How could I?
Then have some patience.
I don't care what you think of Thelos or Essence or the Thousand Years. Your satisfaction as my customer.
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
I must leave.
You may ask yourself, who is the city king?
Is there another way into the city?
If there was, I'd have taken it.
What's on offer?
Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. Ah, what a great choice. Ah, what a great choice. You have a keen eye, my friend.
thought about a new way to let Thelos
High Priest,
judge. We put
is this
accused on
sufficient?
pause
What happened here?
and let the wraiths decide.
Thelos, hear my prayer.
Be the enlightened.
Forgive me.
May Thelos show me sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
I'm Brother Alstand.
No.
You are that unnamed.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could...
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the Eternal Shrine. We Enlightened are not the same as you.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing. How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the Eternal Shrines. Well, why not? After all, you...
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and...
I was born for challenges such as these. Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle.
There is essence mixed in with this oil.
It will attract the wraiths.
This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't. This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't know. These fires are of a clever design, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound impressed.
Humans are consistently surprising.
Thelos, let our prisoners hear our prayers.
Hold. What is your business here?
Do I need permission?
This residence is for priests. But with a donation to Thelos, you can enter. 500 tributes.
Here it is. Now let me enter.
You can pass.
Who is this
For rehabilitation. Heretics can
What is...
We come here to deepen our bonds with Thelos and study the script. Our math takes care of...
What is...
We come here... Our math takes care of...
I was...
That must be the imprisoned priest.
We'll just cut the rations for the prisoners.
How many years has it been, my mentor? Me out here, you down there.
Hey! Hey, it's me! Reeve! From the camp!
You? What have you gotten yourself into this time?
They say I killed Joffrey. But he was my bet. They framed me. They put fake... They wanted to get back at Joffrey for blasphemy.
You always get into the strangest situations.
Here, take this. I took the evidence when they were not looking.
Wait. This is... bloody.
Yes. And I'm not even sure it's Joffrey's. If you could make it disappear. Bury...
What exactly...
He was drunk. And started a fight with priest.
Bury it?
Try right outside the prison. The priest...
I'll be going.
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic...
A man half transformed into a wraith. Could this be Bethrag? And what is this?
Letters? They must belong to Armath. Full of heretic thoughts. This priest had dark secrets. We can make use of this.
Bless us with your light. See our devotion.
What are you doing here? This...
I'll take my leave. I read you were imprisoned years ago. All for failing your quest.
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made Morath a different man.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed, obviously. Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently.
Thelos, let our prisoners hear our prayers.
Let us never speak of this again.
Why? Are you feeling guilty?
No.
I sense that you are. But you must forgive yourself.
I trust you got rid of the...
Yes.
Great. One day, I'll...
You again. What is it this time?
Give me the key to the cell.
You must be out of your mind.
What if there were some documents that certain people shouldn't see?
What are you talking about?
I found several letters from your brother. He doesn't sound very faithful.
Silence. No one must know. He is...
And I assume you wouldn't want others to know what you did.
He seems to serve himself and not Thelos.
I've got the key.
Am I free? After all these years. Years ago, I was teaching the young ones. Morath, a boy back then, was in training as a guard. The teachings of Thelos fell on fertile ground with him, and soon turned into blind devotion. I broke with the oppressive ways of the Enlightened. Imprisoning me was their revenge. Young Morath would have needed a critical voice, but he was left with all his rage and self-sacrifice. I still believe Morath can be brought to reason, but I may see things too simple.
The Enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold on everyone. I will tear it.
Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. Those wounds need treatment.
Success. We should head back to the High Priest.
I am wondering how they plan to lure the wraiths to where they want.
You are concerned.
It is easy to attract wraiths, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself.
The Essence Stones might hold the key to our future. They are a gift from the past, or are they? For some reason, my mind, my memories, I can't decide.
I think I learned how these essence stones are formed. The wraiths come from the sands. This is obvious. But they need to channel the power of Thelos.
Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still...
I have lit the shrines.
So you really are capable. Yes, the Eternal
Why are there so many wraiths? And so strong?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraith...
It happens every year, for the essence bless.
It is our role to light...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires would help our cause.
It's inevitable. The priests are meddling with magic they don't understand.
But they don't sell wares like I do.
May Thelon
show me your work.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
Welcome, child of the sun. I hope we won't be the next ones.
Our foes are being healed. We must take down that wraith and its being.
All these people. Dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down. That wraith, so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city, I do not like to imagine.
The people put their trust in these so-called enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, toying with powers they do not understand. Even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend such mortals, the priests praise Thelos and the Queen.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
This unnamed is no longer afraid of you, Morath.
You should be. I have been chosen by Thelos. Soon my power will surpass yours. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes. It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find Arif. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend. I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city, and usually there are many...
I don't need anything right now.
The finest imported wares,
Lots of weapons
the most
being smuggled
fragrant
today.
herbs.
The Queen
No
must
one
be
else can offer you what I have.
Imported from the lower city. The guards seem to be on edge. We are safe, right?
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 Thank you, traveler. That thief also took... If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will
see.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
You're letting me win, aren't you?
Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it.
Hello there.
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently.
No, I'm sorry.
You seen that?
Oh, right, it was me. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you.
Why would I listen to...
I'm a common unnamed, just like you.
I will think about...
You have to show authority in every bit of your appearance.
I can feel my will. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head. And I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel...
That's good coordination.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you were...
I am not ashamed of...
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and...
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. The two were inseparable. If Rag is there...
I'll try my best to find your... friends.
Get back to work now, unnamed. No breaks now. We need to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
Seeing this place will make everyone a true believer.
Did you find the thief?
I couldn't find him.
You couldn't find him? What do I...
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime.
Hello there.
You might be a thief, but you are also a fellow unnamed.
Oh, thank you. Seeing your face more out at the city gates made me hopeful things, and you proved yourself.
Let us find what you
It's so
seek.
nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more often.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile. We would best keep a low profile. That bird. It must belong to Kendra.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort.
Surely you jerk. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use.
The essence blessed.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual,
What do you have in mind?
we have to know more about how the ritual. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Have you heard it?
I have not seen her. Recently, too. There is hope.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper...
Let us find what you seek.
Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos. Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
It feels like being close to Thelos.
It is true. Thelos fills this place. I can sense it too.
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the guard awaits.
Never saw you around here before. Now is not a good time.
I'll be on my way quick. I just want to know how the essence...
Oh, all the collected sand goes into the kiln where it is. I happened upon this old document.
What is that?
Nothing. I'm just as sick as you of what's happened.
My senses are yours.
For the last time, the sand...
I won't take much of your time. Can you tell...
You don't know what you're here for, but only us unnamed are allowed down there. Well, carry... Now, I'm busy here. Need to make sure things...
One done. 41 more.
These show of the essence.
A curious.
There. The essence then transported to the kiln. It is then.
Intrigue.
Bloody thing. Heavier than a soaring moon.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the essence blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here.
All praise to the god
You
of
will
the
need to
sun.
get inside.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
Enjoy seeing us suffer.
Just once, I'd like to get kiln duty.
Make sure you do not leave any junk in the holy ritual site.
In the spire.
Can't you go a bit lower? Out of my way, filthy unname!
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city.
We'll ever...
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones,
is
of
said that
course,
Thelos
about our
himself
beloved queen.
Seal them with their power.
He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
We've heard...
I know about...
Well...
Can I...
The refugee down the alley. I also... They had to set...
I don't need any...
Hey, I have some choice.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Every year
If
it's the
your duties
same.
have a crushing weight,
As if life
remember
wasn't
that
already
Thelos
full
has
of
the weight
labours.
of the world on their
Bloody
shoulders.
essence blessing.
Put Thelos above your
Take
own
the
needs.
essence to the kiln,
Otherwise, the sand
over
will take you.
and over, for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it...
Watch out.
I'll be fine.
Bloody priests. Who are they to preach at me, eh?
come over here.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem to...
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Wreck, but they are missing.
Where did they go?
Greatheart sent a message that they went to the caves by the sundial. I heard there were wraiths there. Perhaps you can look out for them? I have to do something for Graveler now.
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
As the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
This looks like Dusty's journal, and these must be his remains. We should tell Rag what happened to him.
Please, I don't want any trouble. I'm... Apology, but I've never seen a guard.
I was sent by Lady Catherine. She is worried about you. She wants me...
Lady Catherine? Then you know our story. Oh, I hope Dusty and we appreciated her work, but we wanted true freedom. To find it us. But now we have become separated and I don't know what to do. I lost him. My only friend. Please, if you see him, tell him where I am. He has to be somewhere between here and the old road.
I found him. I'm so sorry. He was killed by a wraith.
Oh no. Dusty. Go. Please. I just want to be alone. Lady Catherine will come after me if she knows I'm out here. I cannot have another death on my conscience. Tell her I died. And take this.
You are not powerful enough. Find more shards first. I was born for challenges such as these. I look forward to the next. It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Gauntlet Bearer, how did you find us?
I was told people were hiding in these caves. I'm glad I found you.
You have to help us. We can't leave because of a huge flying wraith that roams the area. Oh no, here it comes again!
End is nigh. Shatter it.
Thank you, friend. We are eternally grateful. We managed to get in here for safety, but Rek, my brother, died bravely. He saved us. That idiot knew he couldn't win, and still, his death was not in vain. Nor will we ever forget what you did for us. You saved us. Again.
You don't have to thank me.
Yes, they should be thanking me.
So, what will the future bring?
The world will change. One way or...
We need to find a place to stay. We've tried getting to that mining village in the south, but the watchtowers... It's too dangerous for us to cross through the haze. If the watchtowers were gone, perhaps we had a chance, but...
You need a safe place to live. I'll handle the watchtowers for you.
If anybody else said that, I'd call them deluded.
But we believe you can do this.
First, the power of the gauntlet must grow with the shards. There. Another rift. I must dive deeper. Our foes are being healed. We must take down that wraith and its minions. That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
There is a missing piece we need to do that. We have gathered many objects in our path. It could be a good time to look at them and see what they do.
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.